Did they just bottle it? Did they just bottle it? Because that's what it seemed like. Man, yo, jokes aside, that game delivered. That game delivered. And guys, I'm not just saying that because City won this game, but I feel like for the way this game was built up, like it actually did deliver. Because like when you think of the past couple of City games against Arsenal, they've been dead or not completely dead, but dead in a way where it's either one-sided or the game is just dull. And mostly because Arsenal make it dull. But they actually played today. We were just better. It was actually a good game of football. Like you could see that the standard between this game and like other Prem games, like it's it's miles apart. It's miles apart. I mean, for the Premier League as a product, as an advert, sure, this game delivered. This game delivered. But now into the game. First 5 minutes, okay, that first 5 minutes, the way we were playing, you felt like, okay, nah, there's something coming. Arsenal, man, they gained control, they did. Credit to them, they got back into the game. And then Ryan Cherky, let me say it again, Ryan Cherky, the street baller. Men tried to disrespect him. They called him Adel Terapt. Adel Terapt Regent. Hudson Burn Alpha region. Guys, put some respect on Cherky's name. Put some respect on Cherky's name. Because for a minute, and only a minute, because Donnarumma made that blunder. For a minute, I was actually thinking to myself, hey, if this game ends 1-0, if this game finishes like this and City win the league, surely Cherky has to be player of the season. Not only for that moment alone, but everything is done, culminating with that moment. Man. But then what happened happened. Guys, at first, when I saw that blunder from Donnarumma, I was like, fuck, he fucked it. He fucked it. He just fucked it for us. That's what I felt like. But when I watched the replays at halftime, when you watch the replays at halftime, I'm not saying it's not his fault. I'm not saying he's not to be blamed, but I don't feel like he's the only one to be blamed. Who threw? Because now I'm thinking like, who threw that ball to him? Nunes threw that ball to him, but like that throw was so bad. Like that ball was bubbling, and when you look at the touch that Donnarumma had, it wasn't a bad touch. Like it's just that he shouldn't have taken a touch there. But as much as he could have kicked it out for a corner, but it's not entirely his fault. And when you look at what happened for the rest of the game, can you really be like, hey, Donnarumma, you almost fucked it up for us? Because I actually feel like he saved possibly won us the game. Because now, if Havertz scores that one-on-one chance, are you really still expecting us to win that game? Like, is anyone in the world actually thinking, hey, City is gonna come back and win this game 3-2? I actually feel like if Havertz scored that, it would have been wraps. I don't even think we would have gotten it to 2-2. Even if we did, does a draw really help us? Does it really help us? It doesn't. It doesn't. So let's just say he got away with it. He made up for it. Because like when you look at the other end of the stick, David Raya also made a mistake. He also made a mistake in the first 5 minutes. He got away with it. But at the end of the day, Donnarumma came in clutch. He came in clutch. He came in clutch. But man, that first half was so open, man. Like as soon as Arsenal got that goal, I mean, was yin and yang. Like at halftime, when you think of the chances that Arsenal creates it, and you think of the chances that City also created especially in the first 5 minutes, then when you think about it, you say, hey, maybe at halftime, 1-1, it's a fair reflection of the game. Did they deserve the goal though? No, they didn't. But hey, they still hustled for it. He still hustled for it. And he got it. Fair play to him. But man, what is this thing with City and second halves now? City and second halves now. Ever since that cup final against Arsenal. I mean, for this whole season, before that final against Arsenal, City has always been a team where they are better in the first half and somehow they lose second halves. And that's where we've lost our points. Whereas now, we're better in the second half than in the first half. So credit to Pep. But now, Semenyo. Oh, Semenyo. Semenyo is a frustrating player. In fact, not only Semenyo, our wingers, Semenyo and Doku. Yo, I feel like people are always quick to blame Haaland, and I said this last week. People are always so quick to blame Haaland. How can you blame Haaland when he plays with two wingers that are inconsistent? When you're a striker, at the end of the day, you need service. If you don't get service, you're not gonna play well. That's common sense. But hey, still people will call Haaland a lamppost. They'll call him a lamppost. They'll label him all these names. Hey. And then what else do they say? Haaland in big games. Haaland is not clutch. He doesn't score in big games. Yes, he's a generational talent, but he doesn't score in big games. What did he do today? What did he do today? And not only that, the magnitude of the game. The magnitude and context. Timing. He didn't just score in a game where maybe we walloped Arsenal 5-0. He scored the winning goal. Yet still people still find something to discredit Haaland. But did they bottle it? That's the question still. Have they bottled it? Or is it still too early to say? I want to see your comments, guys. Have Arsenal bottled the league? Or there's still enough games where City can slip up? Was this just a game that decided the title? Or was this a game of football? Feel free to comment, like, share, subscribe, and hype this video.